Let's get right to northwestern Napa County, where the glass fire is burning out of control in hilly terrain east of Silverado Trail, about 5 miles east of Calistoga and St. Helena. Fire erupted just before 4 o'clock in the morning and exploded across at least 1,500 acres so far. And despite a day-long aerial and ground assault, there is still zero containment. Where we have seen the flames much more dangerously close to several structures, and despite evacuation orders in the Deer Park area, some residents are staying behind and keeping a watchful eye as the flames get closer to their houses.
Now, for most of the day, the fire has been burning to the north, and that's exactly where firefighters have been trying to keep it. You can actually see from this CAL FIRE map, if it continues north through the rural hills, it will run right into the burn scar from the LNU complex fire. But any shift in wind direction could easily spell disaster. Katie Nielsen begins our coverage from the southeastern flank of the fire, where there was already some change in the air tonight. Katie.
Juliet, this afternoon, those Diablo winds picked up, moving this fire more to the southwest, which is exactly what firefighters did not want to have happen. So we're actually at the top of Bell Canyon Reservoir. And if we look over here off to the side, you can see some of this smoke. The reservoir is actually buried down there beneath all of that smoke level. But if we start looking back over here to the left, this is more towards Sanitarium Road. Look at the smoke plumes that are coming up right now. This is exactly what firefighters did not want to happen. The winds pushed this fire toward the south, and now this fire is burning into the populated area toward Deer Park. Air tankers paint the ridges around Bell Canyon with fire retardant.
The air support gives the ground crews the ability to get into areas they may not be able to go into.
He's working his way towards the west.
As firefighters on the ground start backfires along the east side of Silverado Trail to protect nearby structures.
If anything gets into the yard, it'll all be gone.
Tom Kelgen lives on the west side of Silverado Trail.
Just letting it down.
He decided not to evacuate and is instead using garden hoses to try to save his home.
Hope we don't end up like the poor guy right across the street there. The whole house just went up in flames about 5 minutes ago.
For most of the day, the main firefight has been along Bell Canyon as firefighters tried to keep the flames from moving south. But when the afternoon winds picked up, that's exactly what happened. Flames shooting high above the ridge. As more air attacks were brought in to slow the progress.
The fire is moving in a southwesterly direction. Our main areas of concern would be the communities of Angwin and Deer Park.
Things could change in a heartbeat, no doubt.
Yeah, they can change in a heartbeat. I can't help but keep looking at what's behind you right now and all that smoke. What is the focus for the firefighters tonight, Katie?
So, Juliet, right now, there are a couple of things that firefighters are doing. First, they are making sure that they have these resources in the air for as long as they can. These pilots fly by line of sight, which means if they can't see, they can't fly. So as soon as the sun goes down, all this air support goes away. And what they need to do right now is get these pre-positioned resources into place in the Deer Park area and also near Angwin, where the fire is starting to burn toward the north out of Bell Canyon, to try to make sure that they are doing structure protection. Again, this is why it is so critical for people to evacuate, because the main priority, as we have said time and time again, is always life safety. If they have to rescue people out of their homes, they cannot focus on saving those structures. So again, right now, you can see all of this smoke. This is looking back toward Sanitarium Road. This is looking back toward the hospital that was evacuated earlier today. And this is an incredible head of steam that we are seeing on this end of the fire. So no doubt this is going to be a major area of concern, at least for the next few hours.
Absolutely, and evacuees need to listen to those warnings. All right, Katie, thank you.
But the big concern is what happens later tonight. Nearly 2,000 people have been forced out of their homes in and around the Deer Park area, and despite a day-long assault on the ground and from the air, there is still zero containment tonight.
So let's get right to Joe Vazquez. He's live at this roadblock at Deer Park and Silverado Trail. Joe.
Yeah, Juliet, let me set the scene. We are just east of the town of St. Helena, and right back over there is the community of Deer Park. They're letting a couple people in there right now, but for the most part, you're not allowed to go through. That area has been evacuated, and here is why. That is the glass fire, and it is fast approaching.
Right now, as it stands, we have about 2,000 households, which equates to about 5,000 people in the communities of Angwin and Deer Park that are under some form of evacuation, whether it's an order or a warning.
Anxiety-inducing and depressing. Packing up everything that we can out of our childhood home. It's seen like laughs, cries, every single range of human emotion.
Fires that begin overnight during the sleeping hours, it's not ideal, right? To be awoken with an evacuation notice, a sheriff deputy knocking on your door, or a firefighter, or hearing the high-low siren, which is what occurred this morning about shortly before 4 a.m. So we urge people to opt into our Nixle alerts. That's texting their zip code to 888-777. And we do have a really high compliance, nearly 140,000 residents, but our Nixle subscribers are in excess of 210,000. Our residents are no stranger to wildfire. We just ask that they remain vigilant and evacuate if ordered to do so.
Right now, evacuees are, not all of them went to the evacuation center. We have folks right here on the side of the road. This is Silverado Trail. They're waiting to see what's happening. They're waiting to see if they can get back into their property. Right now, it does not appear that's going to happen anytime soon. Juliet?
They've done this so many times. Get the livestock, get the valuables. The worry continues. Imagine that 4 a.m. knock on your door. So what is the biggest concern tonight?
Biggest concern is this road right here. This is Silverado Trail, as you know, a major north-south artery that cuts through Napa County, and the fire is just above it, or just to the east of Silverado Trail, in an area that is not terribly populated. They have made some evacuations that are just in case, but if it jumps Silverado Trail, say in the overnight hours, the wind picks up, and then they have to evacuate more people on this side, St. Helena, Calistoga are on the west side of Silverado Trail. That's the biggest concern, and that's what they'll be watching tonight to see what that wind does.
All right, we'll be updating our viewers all evening long, and you will too. Joe, thank you.
If you're just joining us, yet another fire's broken out. This one began just before 4 o'clock in the morning up in Napa County. Overnight winds tonight will be the big concern driving this. It's all happening between 3 to 5 miles north-northeast of downtown Calistoga and St. Helena. So the wind direction is going to be a big concern tonight. This is where the glass fire now covers at least 1,500 acres in the hills east of Silverado Trail. And just on the other side of Silverado Trail, of course, are the towns of St. Helena and Calistoga. Containment still stands at 0%. Don't know why it started, but it did begin in the hills between St. Helena and Calistoga. And flames are now racing downhill toward Bell Hill Reservoir.
Yes, and at least 2,000 people are under mandatory evacuations with warnings expanding along that Silverado Trail. Air tankers are waging a fierce aerial battle with flames burning through that rugged terrain. A major concern for the fire crews in the area right now is the possibility of the winds picking up and actually pushing the flames toward more populated areas to the south and the west.
And it's burned about 1,500 acres and 2,000 people evacuated. We've been bringing you live pictures from the fire lines all day on CBSN Bay Area. We'll continue to do so through the night. It's your source for breaking news around the clock, and you can take it with you wherever you go by downloading our new app. Just search KPIX in the App Store or Google Play. The winds will be the big factor tonight. There are red flag warnings posted, and those winds are supposed to be offshore, which is typical for this time of the year, but offshore is the last direction we want.
That's
because
right.
that fire being on the eastern side of Silverado Trail, offshore winds equal this fire being pushed to the west. Hope not. We'll see what happens. We'll have the latest for you tonight at 11.